What's up, YouTube? This is Potato here. Today I got a Lightsworn deck, and I've been playtesting it for about like 2 weeks now. Yeah, I've seen some of the decks that have been topping, and so I've adjusted my deck to that, and I've been playtesting that, and it's really good. It's a little more consistent than like the previous builds that we've seen topping before the structure deck, and now this post structure deck, and the deck is even better. So yeah. Get onto the deck profile. I've got Triple JD because he is the best dragon ever. He's absolutely broken. One of this guy. And then we play just 2 Dragon Rulers, but instead of Tempest, I'm playing Title. Before we played 3 Dragon Rulers, we played a Tempest in addition, and we also played 2 of these guys. And it's way more consistent this way. And the thing I also realized is that with 3 Dragon Rulers and 2 of this guy, not only was it inconsistent, but also when the deck did get going, it was we made Draco Sack a little bit more, and that's why the Tempest was a little bit more important than the Title. So, but without that, not only now the deck is more consistent, but I feel like we don't need the Tempest because Draco Sack isn't exactly our main focus of the strategy anyway. So I thought 200 attack points higher. And then and also Ice and Fire Hand lets me banish those instead. So yeah, it's a little something I'm testing right now is the Ice and Fire Hand in the side deck, because I know that people are going to be side decking Light and Prison Mirrors and stuff like that. So yeah, 3 of those guys, and then triple Wyvern because like the JDs and the Diabolos. For the Lightsworns, we got triple Lumina because she's amazing. She's like a 1-card Black Rose Dragon sometimes. I mean, obviously you got to discard for it, but sometimes you'll be discarding stuff like this or whatever. But you know, you can go Black Rose Dragon with her, or Michael, and that's why I really love this deck now because Raiden, you know, 4 and 3, that equals 7, so you can make Black Rose, and absolutely love it. So, and continuing, got double Lila. She's very important here, and even more important in my opinion is the double Raiden. Like I said, these 2 are just amazing, and he pretty much, you can mill like 4, so that's pretty good. And level 4 tuner, obviously. Aaron, Garroth, Jane, 1 wolf. He's another name. I like him, but the problem with him is that I don't really feel like I'm getting a whole lot of utility when I play him, but he's okay, I guess. I don't really know. Every time I get him out, it's kind of mediocre. But yeah, I guess it is like you get a free card and then it's another name. So, and then speaking of utility, Minerva Maiden. Pretty much, I like her because she's a level 3 tuner. I can, again, Black Rose Dragon or Michael. Yeah, you can add the Close Wyvern, but I highly doubt you'll ever be able to add JD. But yeah, pretty much because she's a level 3 tuner, and you can go like Lumina, special summon this from the grave, and that's like a Mistworm right there. Also, you're rank 3, so she kind of gives me utility in that aspect of her level and that she's a tuner. Triple Gardenas because you want to keep your Lightsworns on board, especially early game. They try to attack over your Lumina or your Lila or whatever. You can keep her on board and then mill even more cards to get your deck going. And the same concept. This I guess I could play Honest, but if I mill the Honest, like at least when I mill this, you know, I got something in the graveyard. I can special summon this. I'll soak up some damage. That way I can have some more life points for a Soul Charge play. So this is kind of like, this is something I might take out, but I'm still testing it. So far so good. And yeah, I only think you need 1 if you're gonna play. I might not even need any if I'm playing 3 Gardenas in the first place, but I guess it's another light name for Diabolos at least, and it could soak up some damage and protect that Lightsworn monster in early game, so you keep it on board. And then 1 charge, triple recharge, obviously, and you need even more charges, but in the form of Soul Charge. But pretty much, this card's really good, obviously, but it's really good in this deck too, just like in Sylvans and Dragon Rulers. Like, you got a lot of plays of this. Pretty much what I love to do is, I like to go Black Rose Dragon all day, and like you go Lumina, you use her effect to get Raiden, use Raiden's effect, whatever. Then you make Black Rose Dragon. If they stop that Black Rose Dragon, You can Soul Charge, get Lumina back, do it all over again. Or, you know, you can get Raiden back too, whatever it may be. You know, Lila, pop another back row, and then go Black Rose Dragon again, right before you drop your JDs and stuff. And if they stop that, then you got JDs. So, pretty much they gotta stop like 2 Black Rose Dragons and JD if they want to survive. It's pretty crazy because, you know, we got Madolche, Hat, and Gears, and they have a lot of back row, so we can take advantage of that real quick. And then, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, obviously like in the early game, like you can just Soul Charge like 1 or 2 targets back and start milling again. So, 1 Foolish because you're only playing 2 dragons. Mill anything really. I think this is really smart. This is a good tech because I mean I absolutely love Book of Moon. It's one of my favorite spells in the game. Very versatile. Obviously, if you try to go to your Black Rose Dragon play, in my opinion, you know, it acts like a lance, so you can just book it, and your Black Rose goes off. You know, if they try a breakthrough skill, finish chain, just whatever. And then we play double breakthrough because you're doing a lot of milling. Helps you get out of the Felgrand, Giles plays, I guess. Not really that good in the mirror match, I don't think. It has its uses. It's really good, like if you actually have in your hand, I guess. I mean, I've noticed I'm using like this less and less, but Ophion does have a really good, or Evil Storms have a really good advantage against this deck, I guess. So this is kind of there for that too. And 1 Moon Blast, I think traps are really important here because you can protect your monster. That's the thing I don't like about this deck is that if they stop you in the early game, like you don't get your deck going and you don't get your mills off, you know, you're just gonna fall apart real quick and they're gonna leave you in the dust pretty much. So that's why, like, if my monster sticks to the board, like Lumina or Lila or whatever, and I'm milling 3, I don't want them to attack over it. So if the longer I can keep my monsters on board, the better. And also, I guess it could be really good in the mirror match too, or just anything really. It's just really versatile card. And then speaking of the early game, triple Needlebug Nest. At first I didn't really know much about this card, and heard like people were hating on it, you know, because people were playing Shadows and stuff, and I think I might play it in Shadows too, maybe like 1 copy. I don't really think it's necessary, but at least you can trigger the effects on their turn, so that's kind of cool. But here in Lightsworn, like I said, like the early game, you need to get out of the early game as soon as possible, so that's for that really. And I can't really say much else other than that, you know. Just get out of the early game, you know. If they try to they break through skill or whatever, finish chain, Bottomless, Soul Mourning, your first summon. At least you have this to mill later on. So that's that. And then extra deck, we got just tokens because you do play the Dracosac. And then for the synchros, we got double Black Rose Dragon because you got Soul Charges, Lumina. And then if those fail, you can just drop JD and blow up the field anyways. 1 Michael. I think you only need 1 because usually you'll be done with these. Like this is like if they only have like 1 target for you, then you might as well just use it. Plus you get the mills in the end phase. I'm not too sure about this card, but because I will play Minerva, I'm playing this. It's like it hasn't really won me any games a lot because sometimes I Soul Charge early in the game or whatever, you know, stuff like that. Like I don't think it's really a necessity in the deck, but I've been testing it out. So if I had to take anything out, it'd be this, or it would be the Star Eater. The reason for this is because in the mirror match, I can stop the Gardenas, so I can still OTK them or whatever. And then 1 Scrap Dragon. I do want to fit in a Blader, so I guess I could take out the Wyvern and put a Blader in, or maybe a Stardust or something like that. But yeah, Scrap Dragon is really good. And then that's really good. Like you really need that. I would be playing Ghost Trick Alucard, but I lost the bet, so I don't have that. I don't think Mecha Equip is really. I don't think I've used it once, and it really helped me win the game. I don't think it's really necessary. This is necessary though. You need this. This is really good. This is good. This is good. Obviously, this is probably the best out of the 3. None of these are really a necessity to like run the deck or anything. But they do help. This definitely helps, obviously. This helps, of course. And then this is necessary. You need this, the Direwolf, and you need a Flammable Guard. These are like really big rank 4s, like very key in the deck. Sometimes they have like 1 set. You can you know, you can overlay this on a Lila and a Raiden, for example. Pop their last face down back row, and then you got your last 2 names that you need for JD. So this is really big. This is really big too. Mill Eclipse stuff like that. And one big guy that I never ever make, I don't know why. Draco Sack, of course. And one Felground. I'm not sure about this either, but pretty much I feel like in the mirror match, like in case they stop my last push, and I know that they can push back and go for game, I might be able to stop them with this Felground, I guess. I mean, maybe that's, maybe not, you know, I mean, it kind of sounds like a lost cause, because they'll summon the first JD, and then I'll negate, and I'll summon the second one. I don't know. So I'm still testing it. And then for the side deck, not 100% on this either, but this is one of the reasons why I play tiles, because I can play the ice hand more effectively, and people don't expect it, and it gets around Light Imprisoning Mirror. So, and obviously I have the fire hand. So I'm assuming that people are gonna start playing or siding the Light Imprisoning Mirrors again, and this is gonna be my out to that. People aren't gonna be expecting it. I'm thinking about playing just 2 of each, or maybe I should just do 3, and double Raikou in case, like, if I'm playing like Evil Storms, and obviously these can get, like, they don't work under macro, and I don't think the meta really plays macro, but Evil Storms can, you know, DeFi, stuff like that, and I guess this is my better answer to that. And double Scarecrow for the mirror match. This is for Evil Storms. These are MSTs. Just one of those. I don't really feel like you need to play more than that. I mean, if you mill it, then it's not a big deal. But yeah, that and just one Torrential. Like, I don't know. My side isn't really complete. I probably won't even really play this deck at any events or anything. I don't really trust it, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, especially just like attacking for like 12,000 damage out of nowhere. It's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about the deck below. Please subscribe and like the video, comment. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about this deck. How far do you think it will go? Is it just hype, or is it actually pretty good? So yeah, guys, peace.